Hello Aquarius, what is going on? Welcome to another love and romance reading for April 2023. Welcome back to the channel. So this reading may resonate if you have an Aquarius sun, moon, rising Venus, or any other major Aquarius placements. Please remember though that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And also feel free to swap the roles if it makes sense. I could be talking about you or your person because I am simply reading energies. And lastly, Aquarius, if I genuinely feel that it will be insightful to do an extended reading based on what we see here, then you'll be able to find the link for that in the description box below. But enough of me talking, let's grab the overall theme and energy with some oracle cards, and then we'll dive deep with tarot. So overall theme and energy here, please. Bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. So this is your card. We have your commitment is being tested at the bottom of the deck. So I'm feeling some tension, Aquarius. There's some sort of tension in a situation, and it may be feeling as though you and the person that you're connecting with are not necessarily seeing eye to eye, or there was some sort of tension here where there is a need to really take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Okay, there may be a need to practice a healthy sense of detachment, like healthy detachment, okay? And Aquariuses are incredible in being able to do that. And everyone always says, oh, Aquarius is such a detached sign. No, Aquarius is a fixed sign, so when they're in it, okay? And Aquarius, just like anyone else, can get sometimes wrapped up into particular things, especially when their head and their heart is set on something, because Aquariuses, they have a lot of passion and they have the energy to keep going, to keep investing if it's in alignment with them. But I do feel like there is a situation here that has stressed you out, as I said, and there may be a need to take a step back here and just honor each other's differences and to really find that mutual sense of respect, okay? But there is something here that feels as though this situation or this commitment is very much tested. And I feel like that healthy detachment will bring some clarity and objectivity, some much needed objectivity into whatever this may be, because there may be emotions that are driving one of you or both of you at this time because there is that deep connection. So it may be hard to detach from some of those emotions, okay? So let's pull a few more here. What's going on for the Aquarius collective, please? Heart chakra. So again, this is all about matters of the heart. And we'll actually keep it at that. Let's grab the overall issue, block, or challenge. So this has to do with matters of the heart. On the same page, just as I said, there is a situation here, Aquarius, where you and your person at this time may not be seeing eye to eye, or there may be a sense of not being on the same page regarding some sort of situation. And there is a need to take a step back, look at the bigger picture of things, and really come in. And I feel like there needs to be a discussion, okay? And kind of removing a bit of the tough emotions out of the equation, and to kind of look at things a bit more objectively. 2 weeks, okay, at the bottom of the deck. So this may be a situation that has occurred within the last 2 weeks. Maybe this is a situation that may be coming in within the next 2 weeks, but this is a card that does show that whatever this is, it is temporary, okay? Let's pull a few more from the Romance Angel Oracle deck, because emotions are important, so is logic. But balance is needed, because if it's all emotions and no logic, things can get very cloudy and even toxic if there are two people who are really acting on emotions. And if there's too much logic, where is the love? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Let your friends help you. Flirt. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture at the bottom of the deck. So Aquarius, there's a situation that you may be waiting to kind of clear up here. There could be a bit of a timeout between you and your person, and you could just be waiting for this person. You are allowing the universe to really just do its thing here. You may be trusting divine timing. At this time, you may be leaning on friends for help, you know, confiding in them, asking for support and so forth. If that's not the case, then this may also indicate that there may be some sort of external influence here in the background, but tarot needs to reveal more about this. And extend your light-hearted energy to others. So there is this energy of lightheartedness in the background here. I do feel like you have a very good time with this person. There is a lot of passion. This could be someone that you're just kind of talking to, getting to know. That's just for some of you. That's just for some of you. Let's pull 3 messages from your person to see, you know, their head space, their heart space, where they're at. 3 messages from Aquarius's person, please. I need more time. So yeah, I feel like you may be waiting on this person. There may be someone here who's trying to figure something out. I hope we can work through this. Last one. I want to know where you stand. At the bottom of the deck, I want a fresh start. So yeah, what I'm really getting here is that there may be a bit of a timeout. Whoops. These cards just fell between you and your person. And if that is not the case, then there just may be this sense of like physical or emotional distance at this time. Okay, now for some of you, this may be a committed partnership or relationship. For others of you, it may not be, and you may just be kind of getting to know this person. I do feel like there may be external situations or influences at this time. But again, we need to really dive into tarot with that. And as I said, I do feel like there's a situation where 2 people are trying to find a common ground, or that is the challenge. So you 2 may not be on the same page regarding some sort of situation, and there is a need to really respect each other's differences, come in and practice compromise. I'm really getting, but there may be someone who stepped away. They may need more time, or they may need more time to make a decision, or more time to figure something out. But this person does want to work through this, whatever this is. This person does want to work through this with you. And there is a sense like this person wants to know where you are at, where you stand on the matter. So with bringing love into the situation, this card, New Moon Aquarius, I do feel like this person is desiring to have some sort of conversation to see where you are at, which is telling me that they are receptive and they are open to hearing where you are at, even if at this point they are acting a bit shut down or creating space. I feel like that is temporary. Okay. So let's get the tarot out and see, whoops, what ultimately comes out here. I'm very curious to see what the cards are going to hold. All right, so Spirit, please bring in some clarity and insight for the Aquarius collective. Please tell us more about bring love into the situation, heart chakra. On the same page, worth waiting for. Let your friends help you. Flirt. I want to know where you stand. I hope we can work through this. I need more time. I feel like this person is eventually going to come in here. If they need more time to figure something out, they may want to know where you stand. There's something here where this person may, it's like they may start to open up or become more comfortable opening up if they knew where you stand, or once they know where you stand. But this person doesn't want to, they do want to work through this, whatever this is. Temperance, beautiful energy. The Fool. So we have Sagittarius and Aquarius energy. King of Cups in the reverse. 7 of Cups. The Empress, beautiful energy representing you, Taurus energy. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. So, and we do have the Magician in the reverse at the bottom of the deck for the overall energy, as well as the Moon in the reverse related to the secondary energy. And this is Gemini, Virgo, and Cancer, Pisces. So with this overall energy, I'm really getting that there's a sense of like inconsistency. There may be some hot and cold behaviors, or this energy as though someone is being very careful with where they place their energy and how they are manifesting something. I do feel that this has been observed, and there are subtle clues or hints that are being revealed, some sort of information that is clearing or coming to the surface regarding this particular questionable behavior. I feel like someone, I don't know why I'm getting this, but it's kind of like a detective energy, or someone's really desiring answers. There's something that's on someone's mind. Someone's very curious about something that has come up here. Someone wants to know what is going on. I feel like someone just wishes that they knew where someone's head or heart was truly at, because there's someone here that's a bit difficult to read. But it's like this is not the optimal manifestation energy, I guess you could say. It's hard to manifest and bring in that forward moving energy. There are clouds of confusion and even uncertainty, even though there are more and more things that are slowly being revealed through observation. That's what I'm really getting here. So in the past, with the King of Cups in the reverse, you could be dealing with a water sign, but that's not necessary. There was a situation where emotions were running high. Okay. I do feel as though there was someone here, like their emotions were off. There was some sort of situation that really threw someone off. And now someone, your person, and feel free to swap the roles if it makes sense, but I read the cards down here as your person and the cards up here as you. There's a situation that is going to be balancing out. Okay, there's a situation where there's going to be some healing coming in a sense of balance. I do like this, but there is a need to address something so that a new, fresh start can occur. With the Seven of Cups representing your person, I do feel as though they're still dealing with some confusion. This could be why this person needs more time. I do feel like this person wants to work through things because the mutual energy is Temperance. But this person, it's like, as you can see on this card, they're trying to figure out what to pick here. You know, there may be several different routes, several different options. This person may be dealing with some sort of confusion as well, but we'll get more into this and see what this is about. You are showing up in this very beautiful, abundant, nurturing energy. You know your worth here. With whatever this is that is on the table, okay, it's like you are nurturing it. You are showing up in a mature fashion. You are here for it. You are just, this is such a beautiful energy. And so it's almost like if this person just kind of expressed themselves here to you, I feel like you would be more than willing to answer this person's questions, talk with them about whatever it is that they need, but they're still over here trying to figure something out. So I don't know if this is something that this person needs to figure out on their own, or there's just some general confusion that this person needs to work through. Okay? This is what I'm seeing so far, though. What I would like to do is clarify these cards, get some more information so that we can kind of investigate all of this more and dive deep. So as a reader, it's just easier for me to draw all of the cards at once. So I'm going to do that. And for transparency, I'm going to draw everything on camera. So we're going to do that and then we'll dive deep. All right, Aquarius, let's get into this. So I did draw all of the cards on camera for that transparency. I did turn some of these cards upside down just so that the table does not get too overwhelming for your eyes or mine. But we are going to be going through everything one by one, starting with the cards that are upright, and then we'll make our way towards the ones that are upside down. But the current energies or the incoming energies is that there is a situation here that is balancing out. There was a sense of heartbreak that occurred in the past, okay? We do have, because I did ask more about the Three of Swords, and we got the Five of Cups and the Six of Cups. So this is telling me that there is some sort of sadness, possible regret. But the Five of Cups is about perception. So it's like viewing the glass half empty rather than half full. And with the Six of Cups, this does have to do with something related to the past or possibly some sort of soulmate connection. But for me, the Six of Cups often shows up when this is in regard to some sort of past situation that is coming up or something that is linked to a past situation. So especially with the Wheel of Fortune, which does signify change, things moving forward, cause and effect, even karma. But this is also the wheel upright is good fortune. So there is a sense of things balancing out, and there is this energy of harmony, and this has to do with some sort of heartbreak related to the past. So ultimately, this is bringing in a sense of victory and success. So I don't know if this is about someone making some sort of hard decision or choosing to even walk away from something or make a difficult decision, because we have Judgment here in the past. I feel like this is about a difficult decision. And it's almost like making a decision that one knows is best for them and their future, but it's still this sense of sadness. There could have had to be this, it could have had to be, but it's something with the past. Someone is unhappy with something related to the past, or there's this sadness, you know, it's like it could be hitting someone. It's like in order to be successful, I'm getting like the energy of sacrifice, even though we didn't pull the Hanged Man. It's like I have to do something that may break my heart in order to get to this victory. Or walking away from something. So maybe even for some of you, you chose to walk away from a situation in the past, and this is kind of coming back up, and there's balance coming in. And positive karma and cause and effect, because you knew your worth and you were able to see that and walk away from something that was no longer serving you. And now this situation is presenting itself again, but with the opportunity for healing. Because in the past, someone's emotions were definitely off here. There could have been some sort of argument. Okay, there could have been someone here who was driven by their emotions as well, or something that triggered one's emotions. And especially with the King of Cups in the reverse and the Page of Swords in the reverse, this is someone's harsh, sharp words being driven by imbalanced emotions. Okay, there could have been defensiveness, there could have been arguments, there could have been even someone who wasn't necessarily speaking their truth and even cut off communication. So this could go either way. But whatever it was, this person's actions or communication had to do with their imbalanced emotions, or it was driven by that, okay? And this may have had to do with one's stability, security, being in their comfort zone, doing what it is that they wanted to do, making some sort of judgment call. But ultimately, what stemmed from this was some sort of awakening. Okay. So I do feel like someone's actions in the past triggered a wake-up call in someone else. And it may have even been a wake-up call to the person who was carrying this out. But ultimately, there was some sort of wake-up call here with Judgment. And now it's almost like this, the calm after a storm where things are kind of coming back around. And there's still this sadness, this residual sadness, but there's this, it's like sifting over. It's this healing energy. It's balancing out something that occurred in the past here. But with the Fool, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Cups here, this being the block, I am sensing that, you know, I want to ask more about the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, but this is a bit of like a stuck, stubborn energy. Yeah, Knight of Swords and Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So this could have to do with some sort of external influence, but it doesn't need to be. I feel as though there is this opportunity for a fresh start here, but with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, there is a sense of someone feeling a bit stuck. Okay, someone is not coming in. There could be some procrastination even. Yeah, it's like someone isn't stepping into any sort of initiative energy. It's like someone is not, someone's not acting at this time, and it may simply be for some that they just don't want to. It's like they're just choosing not to. They could still be thinking about particular things and contemplating, but there is a lot of emotion that wants to be positively expressed here. I do feel like there are messages of emotion, possibly an apology. Okay, but with the Pentacles cards being in the reverse, this is telling me that it's not actually coming in yet, but this person is it's like they're holding this emotion, this positive emotion within, and there's clear insight and clear thought. But with that clear insight and thought is also that decision to not make a move quite yet, to not say something quite yet. Eventually, this is what is coming in. Okay. At the same time, if this person hasn't come in yet, you could just be focusing on you, balancing things out within. You may be healing from this. Ultimately, if you continue on this route, there's great success for you. Okay, either way, because for some of you, you may have been doubting, you know, it's like, am I going to be okay? Like, what's going on here? Don't even worry about that. I do see this person coming back in, though. That's the thing. And this was all because you knew your worth here. You knew exactly what it is that you would put up with and not put up with. You honored yourself. I do want to pull some oracle cards here. Sorry about that, Aquarius. I noticed some of these cards were just not in the correct order. Some of them were flipped upright while some were upside down. So I just wanted to fix that. But what I was saying is that I am in the process of making my own oracle deck, but the artwork is still in the process of being made. So I just have the words written on this little deck right here, but it's been so accurate, so I do want to bring this into the reading. I know it's not the most flattering, but it has been very accurate. So if this happens to resonate with you, please let me know below. But let's check out this past situation. I want to see what this is about. Sadness and grief. Yeah, so there could have been some sort of sadness, grief, trauma, something occurring here that brought in the sadness and grief. And with conflict in the reverse and movement, I do feel as though there was a desire to work through things and move forward, or someone knew deep down that they needed to make some sort of decision and how they wanted to move forward. Okay? It's like someone knew which way they had to go, despite possibly dealing with some sadness here. So I don't know if you chose to walk away from someone here. Okay, yeah, with bad habits in the reverse. There could have been a wake-up call about someone's bad habits, okay? I feel like something happened here that really, really woke someone up. It's like, okay, this needs to happen in order to move forward. And I feel like this is like resolving this conflict, either short term or long term, had to do with recovering or getting over some sort of bad habit. And this could be anything, okay? Any sort of bad habit. This could have to do with communication. It could have to do with, sure, like maybe for some of you it was, you know, substances or unhealthy coping mechanisms. It could even be someone's communication style and how they choose to communicate, but there was something unhealthy here. And I feel like there was a major wake-up call after some sort of particular situation that this needed to be addressed, or that it wasn't being addressed, but like someone knew what had to be done here, what action that they needed to take, whether that was walking away or telling this person, hey, this is what needs to be done, or something along the lines of that. And there could have been, I mean, I know there was sadness here. It really threw someone off. Yeah, and optimism in the reverse. It's like this gloomy feeling, you know, not feeling too good about the situation. Possibly not really holding much faith that the other person would change, doubting that person's ability to make particular changes. And so whether or not someone kind of like fully walked away actually here, I do feel like someone did at least energetically pull away because of this wake-up call and seeing a situation for what it was. Let's see the current energies. Reflect in the reverse, passion and commitment. What's reflect in the reverse? Okay. Healing. Okay. So yeah, I feel like someone is coming back around here, but the question is whether they have truly reflected on whatever it is that occurred in the past. Because there is still this sadness that is coming up, and there's still this heartbreak. There is still something from the past that needs to be resolved. Okay, and I feel as though you individually may, you know, if you walked away from this person, you've been doing better, or you've made the right decisions to individually balance you out. But now with this person coming in, it kind of brings up that past energy that needs to be addressed. And this may be saying that this person is actually coming out of this reflection. Yeah, so if you haven't heard from this person yet, this is what's going on here. That this person, they're still contemplating, they're still thinking that they're not yet ready to come in. But then it looks like this person, once they're ready, once they've reflected on the past, I feel like this person is going to try to come in again here. Because this person, there is passion related to commitment. And this could be commitment as the relationship, like committing to this connection, or some sort of commitment to keep something going. But with opportunity in the reverse, it's like you want to make sure that this person's coming in and that they're open to taking matters seriously, to talk about something, that they're not just coming in, you know, passionately here. Because I feel like it's like, okay, well, are you committed to working this out? I feel like with effort in the reverse, there's something that you want this person to stop doing. Yeah. It's like with lessons, did this person truly have the necessary wake-up call? Have they learned the lessons? Are they committed to learning the lessons? Are they committed to doing the work? Are they committed to making things right? Because if this person's just showing up with fun and passion, I don't think this is gonna fly. Yeah, so it's just like, I feel like when this person comes back in, there's gonna be some sort of evaluation in general around whether this person has really, really had a much of like a wake-up call as you have had, if they've had as much of a wake-up call as you have had. I feel like you're going to be looking closely at if this person has, you know, if they're coming in a decisive way, if they've planned anything, because that's how you can kind of feel things out. It's like, okay, how far along has this person really gotten within their headspace to think about the long term? Where's the planning, right? Because your person is showing up as the 7 of Cups, the 4 of Wands in the reverse, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords in the reverse. And you are showing up as the Empress, the Emperor. This is beautiful energy, because I just love this, because you have this beautiful, abundant, creative energy with the Empress. But then with the Emperor, there's this ability to set structure. Okay? I love this so much. And we also have the 4 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Pisces energy, and the 8 of Cups in the reverse. So, what am I getting here? Well, like I said, I do feel like you're willing to nurture this connection within healthy boundaries, okay, within particular limitations here, because you're still with the 4 of Pentacles. You're holding back. I do feel like you are very much focused on your stability and your security, especially if you have been working on healing from this connection. You know, you've come a long way. But with the High Priestess and the 8 of Cups in the reverse, I feel like deep down you kind of always knew that this person was going to come back in regardless of how long it's been. Okay, I feel like alternatively, if this is a situation where you could be the one to reach out, I don't feel like you're doing that. I feel like you're the one that is being a bit quiet here, with the Empress being the main card and this being more of like a receptive energy. I do feel that you are in this receptive energy, and if anyone is acting, it would be your person down here to take, you know, steps towards you. However, I do feel like you will respond here if you see that initiation. Now, you may have it's like there's something on your mind with something coming back around that you may be choosing to keep to yourself. Like I said, for some of you, it's like you may know that this person's going to come back around, but you may be, I just feel like there's this very grounded energy about you. It's like when this person comes around, then they will come around, you know, because you got this Emperor here. And so it's not like you're basing your whole life around when or if this person comes around. You're doing your own thing here, but it's like deep down you have this gut feeling, this intuition that they will come back around, or that this situation will come back up again. And if you are in communication with this person and this is just about a situation coming back up, it's like deep down you know it's going to come back up, but you haven't brought it up to them. You're just kind of going with the flow and seeing what will happen here. Let's draw some cards for you. Scythe in the reverse. Soul connection in the reverse. Shattered in there. So something did happen here. Scythe in the reverse. There's a lot of reversals here. You are definitely in your power. This is Justice in the reverse. Okay. So I feel like this person, they may have really hurt you here, Aquarius. I'm sensing that with Scythe in the reverse, like for some of you, there could be a little bit of communication here, but not really. For others of you, there may be no communication. But it's like over time, either you were kind of just like fading out or slowly distancing yourself from this person. After this wake-up call, or something was like shattered, like trying to like pick up the pieces after some sort of situation that occurred. And I feel as though with Tribe in the reverse, it's almost like if there was I don't want to get too off track here. I'll mention this in a moment, but with Scythe in the reverse, it's like slowly cutting away anything toxic in your life, including this person if they were being toxic. Now, if there was some sort of third-party influence situation or whatever, person, place, thing, concept, idea that was unstable, some sort of unstable connection, you may have been waiting for this person to slowly cut this person out. There's something here where things for you, like your energy, you're in your power here. You are allowing things to come to a stop. You're in your power. You've got this under control, but you know that, and it may be because like deep down you know this person's going to come back around, but until then you're cutting away anything that's toxic, including communication with this person. Or you could have decided to distance yourself because of poor communication on this person's end, but ultimately you may have been left picking up the pieces after some sort of injustice was kind of occurred here, something unfair. Someone could have possibly not been taking accountability for their actions, and they were coming off kind of like cold and even like robotic, not really addressing matters of the heart. But I feel like this situation, it's just like you held it together though. You held it together, whether you realize it or not. And you took the best possible steps that you could, okay? Given the situation. It's like the hand that you were dealt in this situation was definitely unfair, but you played it the best that you could. And you need to know that. This is a very mature energy. The Seven of Cups, the Four of Wands in the reverse, the Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords in the reverse. I'm just feeling like there's a situation here where you and this person, were not on the same page regarding matters of the heart, or something that did influence matters of the heart. And I do feel like you have been able to have that healthy detachment to take a step back and be like, okay, well, if we don't see eye to eye, then, it is what it is, and so be it type thing. This person, they're trying to figure out what to do here, okay? The Four of Wands in the reverse is telling me that they're feeling as though this situation is a bit unwelcoming and unsupportive. There could have been canceled plans here. There could have been a situation that just felt a bit unstable and even insecure. This person may be kind of going back and forth, like, should I reach out here? What do I do here? Okay. Because there is a sense of loss and feeling left out in the cold related to some sort of unfinished business. There's no doubt about this. And this person could have done this to themselves. For example, like if this person, they did something to destabilize the situation. Now they're feeling left out in the cold because of it. And there's a sense of this unfinished business. And I feel like this person is trying to figure out how to address something here. Like I said, I feel like they're going to be coming in, but it may be like not yet. Career and money. Healing in the reverse. Completion. What's career and money? Interesting. This is very interesting. Your person right now, this is just for some of you. Remember when I mentioned this external energy that I felt like could potentially be there? I am sensing that for some of you, this third party energy, person, place, thing, concept, idea, it could have been career and money. Okay, I feel like this person, they could be trying to play it safe with money, or there could be some sort of transition that this person is going through where their focus and their energy is very much placed on their overall stability and security. And if this is not something that's playing out, then they could be having worries about this. It's kind of like keeping their mind preoccupied. And I do feel like this could potentially be what is standing in the way of this person's confidence and even their sense of comfort with stepping forward, especially if this person feels like they have a lot on their plate. But ultimately, there's kind of like this blocked healing and this inability to transform a situation. There's something that's been left open. There's a lack of completion. Okay, and with well-being in the reverse, this could indicate that this person is feeling quite exhausted. I'm not making excuses for the person because we're going to be diving even deeper here in a second, but the overall energy that I'm saying and seeing, because for some of you, this person could have told you this in the past, and for some of you, maybe you didn't believe it, or there are questions, and this could really serve as confirmation for some of you, and if that's the case, let me know below. But I do feel like if this person did tell you that they were worried about their overall sense of security and stability, whether that was with like home life or work or something like that, I do feel that this person was being honest about that. They just may not have told you everything because there could have been concerns about being like fully transparent because of that sense of like vulnerability. But I do feel like this person, for some of you, this person could have even like canceled plans on you or like just pulled back their energy, especially if like you're showing up as the Empress. This person may have wanted to like, you know, and male or female, it doesn't matter, but like really wanted to like impress you and like, I mean, of course, canceling and things of that nature, for example, is not the way to impress the Empress. But I'm saying that this person could have really fallen into these issues with their like self-esteem and feeling like unworthy because of their financial situation or something that was really, really drawing in their energy to pay more attention to that. Because there are positive emotions like wanting to come in with these emotions, but there's something going on with this person's pentacle energy, their day-to-day, their resources, their financial situation, maybe even for some of you, the health aspect, okay, especially with well-being in the reverse, which puts an emphasis on vitality. But with home and family, maybe for some of you, just for some of you, is this person... This may be for one of you. Let me know if this is the case. Maybe someone here is not feeling well, okay, and they want to stay in because, you know, they're exhausted. They're dealing with issues, you know, some health issues possibly that they need to deal with. That's just for maybe like one of you. But overall, what I'm seeing is that this person is definitely feeling a sense of loss and like there's this unfinished business and they're trying to figure something out. They're wanting to take action. I feel like this person is feeling like they're being pulled in two ways. Like they want to take action towards you, but then it's like deep down, their self-esteem is kind of like, they're getting hit hard with their self-esteem. I think they're really overthinking a lot related to their stability, their security, or their mind is elsewhere. But there is definitely something here related to investments, home, family, long-term investments. Like this person could be thinking about their long-term as well. Feeling like they really need to get their life together, some sort of aspect of their life together. And so they could be trying to like play it safe. This person could be like really risk averse, which is no excuse for how this person is treating you or has been treating you. Because there's something that happened here in the past and this could have been that wake-up call, Aquarius. You know, now that I'm really, really getting a lot of messages here, this sadness and this grief and whatever happened in the past that woke you up, it could have also work. Definitely there's something here to do with work, but it could have woke this person up as well. That's just like, wow, I gotta get it together. I gotta figure my life out type thing. And it's like, you know, deep down this person's going to come back around. you may know deep down that this person would regret what occurred, and now things are going to be balancing out. But it's kind of like whatever this person tells you, I'm just getting this image of like a magnifying glass where you're looking really close at it, and at this time when they come in, you may be like, okay, well, you're saying this, but how much of this have you put into action? And for some of you, this person may be like, oh, well, I already did this, and there's like proof, and they got the receipts of how they've been able to kind of make particular important changes, while others of you may be facing this situation where this person, they don't necessarily have the receipts, or they have this plan, but they haven't necessarily put it into action. Or maybe for some of you, there may not necessarily be much of a plan. It's going to be different for all of you. But I do feel like the energies are balancing a bit out here. And this person is having this major wake-up call. Now, with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Eight of Swords in the reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Nine of Cups in the reverse, as well as the Three of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords, I do feel as though there is something that this person themselves needs to focus on. There's a need for inner mastery here. There's something here that needs to be healed. And with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, there is very much this energy of this is not going to happen overnight. There's a need to really put in the work, okay? And the Nine of Cups in the reverse is telling me that there is this emotional dependence, or possibly even unhappiness. Because now I'm getting, because with especially this just revealing itself after I pulled the cards off, or at least maybe it was revealed but I didn't see it until now since we last chose it or drew this card. I need more time. Okay. I see what this is. Okay, so this is, I do like this. This is very much the slow and steady wins the race. I feel as though I'm just going to put it out there. For those who find that this message is resonating with them, with someone who specifically canceled plans on you, because for some people that are here, this is, and you're just dealing with this like this week, and this is not some drawn out type thing. It's this energy that this person is like, you know, rescheduling with you for a period in the future. They're unable to move forward right now, but there is this desire to reschedule. Like that's an example. That's an example of the overall energy. Okay. And if we're going to apply this to some sort of long-term situation here, I am sensing that this person is providing some clarity and insight as to what is going on, which is going to bring some sort of completion and clarity and understanding, especially with the Ace of Swords, as to why this person, or what has been going on with this person. Okay, because this person may have really pulled back their energy and they may have been like isolating a bit more here, but I feel like there's going to be some major clarity as to what's going on and insight. I do feel like this is going to, because this new chapter is, or this chapter is closing and a new one is opening, there is going to be this ability to heal whatever this is, to be on the same page finally with the Five of Swords in the reverse, to bring this connection back together. But with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, there may be delays, and this is going to take time. It's really going to depend on how you two are coming together and planting those seeds and putting in that type of effort. Okay. And with the Nine of Cups in the reverse, this is telling me that for each of you, this isn't necessarily the ideal, right? Because who wants to wait? We all want that instant gratification, right? But when you take the time to plant the seeds and put in the work, it becomes more meaningful, okay? Because you're able to build that stable, secure foundation and do things with the Hierophant in the right way. Okay, so this is telling me here that there's something where it is going to feel in alignment. It's going to align with your values and your belief system. And you may be looking at the situation and be feeling like, okay, well, maybe this is for the best because I don't want a repeat of the past. You know, I want to make sure that I see progress here, and time will offer that. Time will allow me to see how serious this person is. And so despite the delays here, I do challenge you to look at this in a more optimistic way, because time is your best friend here. It's going to allow you to see what you need to see as this slowly plays out naturally. But I do feel ultimately you two are going to be on the same page in terms of information. Okay. With the Three of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords, I do feel, because I did want more information about this. Okay, and so this could be, for some of you, getting together here, sure, but in a balanced way, okay? And this may not be even getting together, but at least sharing helpful, friendly conversations regarding whatever this is, and feeling as though the energy is a bit uplifted. It's going to help bring balance and management to whatever this situation was, because there was definitely this sense of the retreat, and I'm just getting the word separated. And so I do feel like there will be more of a balance in communication, because if this person was completely like isolated or retreating themselves, and there may be this like more of a balance with communication and sharing more, spending more time with this person and so forth. And I do feel that if you have a conversation with this person is, it may have them kind of going a bit back and forth here about their decisions, especially if they had pulled away before. Yeah, Ten of Cups. I do feel like this is ultimately going to bring in happiness here between the two of you. Yeah, see, healing, the Star, this is about healing. And it's like getting together, talking with this person, enjoying your time with them. But with the Nine of Wands, the past is still there a little bit. This is the energy of the past where you kind of have your guard up, might be kind of staring this person down a little bit. Like, you're not just taking this leap of faith here, right? Because remember, the Fool was in the blocked position, so it's not like you're all in. You still have your defenses up a bit, but you're still willing to engage, and you're able to still enjoy yourself with this person. And I do feel like there's going to be balance and management. It's kind of priorities are being set straight. This person may be realizing that they do want to make more time for you, that they do want to share more experiences with you. And this may be what is making this person get their life together, to figure things out. Okay, and so this person in their private life, in their home life, or when, you know, they're alone, this may be quite healing for them. Okay, I don't know why I got this, but for some of you, after this occurs, you're going to be sleeping very well. But there's definitely this sense of healing that is coming in individually as well as together, and bringing in a lot of hope in this connection. But I feel like ultimately this person, like I said, they do want to work through things with you. They want to know where you stand. But this may be why this I need more time card came up here, you know. And this may be decided, you know, this person may let you know that they need more time, but I feel like slowly they're making the necessary changes to align with you. Day to day. balance. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this. Okay, yeah, so I love this. Divine timing at the bottom of the deck. So this is telling me that day to day there is going to be, you're connecting with this person and you may feel a little guarded here, but ultimately it's going to bring you a lot of happiness, day to day conversations, interactions with this person, depending on where you're at with them. There will be this balance, and you're going to see it coming with unexpected in the reverse. You're going to slowly see this come into manifestation. You're going to slowly see this come into being. You're going to slowly see the progress. Okay, so there will be day-to-day balance, whether that's in your engagements with each other, with communication, with emotions. I do feel like whatever that happened in the past, it served as a wake-up call for you as well as your person. They're making particular improvements in order to remain in your life. And I do feel like you're going to ultimately see this beautiful sense of healing and balance come in over time. So that's what I'm really seeing here, Aquarius. This is such a beautiful reading. Let's pull a wisdom, words of wisdom here, a card. And I do feel like it will be helpful to take this over to the extended. I feel like this will be so fun to further explore all of this, especially since we have such positive energy coming up here. So what I want to do here is, we're going to shuffle this, but if you'd like to follow me over at the extended, the link is below in the description box. And next to that link will be letting you know everything that we do explore, the baseline at least, because we always explore. We usually explore a lot more. But we'll be exploring feelings, intentions, what you may not know. We're also going to be exploring this person's next moves, okay, towards you, their next moves. We're also going to explore guidance and advice as well as timing. So feelings, intentions, what you may not know, their next moves, guidance, advice, and timing. Divine source and love. When two souls encounter and they welcome romance, their hearts are bonded and fate becomes unbreakable. And we've got your sign, Aquarius here, and Pisces. This is absolutely beautiful. Let's see, is this focusing? There we go. This is beautiful. So, Algol at the bottom of the deck. Defense and alliance. Protect yourself from those who do not wish you well, yet offer your help to those who most need it. So there could be something here. This person may have been learning some sort of major lesson here, Aquarius. Okay, so this person, it's like, yes, protect yourself from those who do not wish you well, but this person may not be someone who does not wish you well. This person may be someone who is really, really open to your guidance and is appreciative of that. And you will see that. You will see them make particular changes here that will reflect that. And so this is saying that if this person is calling upon you or you see them doing their best, but they need some guidance here, offer that. I do feel like this person has sincere intentions. I do. At least with what I'm seeing here so far. So again, we're going to take this over to the extended. If you'd like to join me over there, the link is below in the description box. I hope to see you over there. If not, then I hope that this reading was able to provide you enough clarity and insight into your situation. Please comment below. I do read all my comments, and I would love, love, love to know, how this is playing out for you in your life. Let me know your sun, moon, rising, Venus as well, or any of your other major Aquarius placements, because I'd love to know which part of the Aquarius collective I'm connecting with. But yeah, that's what I have for you for now. Thank you so much, Aquarius. I love you all, and I will see you next time. Bye. But they may not necessarily be showing how much it bothers them, how much they care. And especially if you're dealing, with a masculine here, this could very much have to do with a masculine trying to put on a brave face, or okay, because you're very strong here. Stand your ground on what it is that you want, the efforts that it may have been that this person was acting very selfish and that they may be trusting for time to do its thing and to kind of allow teach, but this person kind of wants to let that situation go. This may have